Hello-y ho-ha and good evening. It is I, CJSGOOSE, and well, I'm here in the lighthouse. I'm just going to take these off so you can see. Let me turn that off too. I'm here in the lighthouse to discover what's going on. And it's still not working, but it's kind of working. So I'm very, 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 very confused. So, the other day, the minecart was not going. Okay, the minecart is going today. It is a bug, and apparently if the minecart stops and you can't push it, log out, come back in, and it will work. So that's what the advice is. Let me just check this message. Okay, and sorry, I'm just waiting for Rooty just to confirm something. So yes, you can see it's going around. Now, I have been down here since 2:20, and it is now 6:40. And this is how much loot I've got. And it's these. Those. And those. That is it. In 4 hours and 20 minutes. 2 bones. I nearly called that stuffing. 2 gunpowder. 2 rotten flesh. I'm sorry, I have a migraine and my brain's not working. 3 rotten flesh, 1 bone, and 3 arrows. So what is going on? It's clearly not the collection system, which is what I thought. What has changed that has stopped this from working? That is very concerning, and I can't get out because I don't seem to have sensible welly boots on anymore. We need to get that resolved. Let me just minimize Discord again. And I can see everything else. So, I don't understand, but basically we're just not getting the mobs falling. I don't even know if there are any mobs in there. I kind of had a look. It's a bit dodgy coming in here. There are normally mobs hanging over the edges, and there are none. So I don't know if there's a bug that's going on with the mob farm. Does anybody know anything about what's happened here? So I have not changed the design. I have not done anything. The mob farm was working perfectly fine, and now it's not. So I don't know. I do not understand. In the meantime, we're going to go over here. Why is it night time again? I best sleep. Because otherwise the bad guys are going to come and get me. Oh, it's daytime? Okay, well, it's now snoozy time. I caught that just on the cusp, surely. Right, let's just go down and have a look at the other place before we come back and have a look at this. So we've got to just keep an eye on these minecarts because they're not working properly. But like I said, it is a bug. It is logged on the bug tracker, and they have recommended that a quick fix is to log out and then log back in, and then it should work, which it seems to be. So the reason I have to walk all this way to get here is one of the things that I want is that if you build something, you should jolly well have to come through it. So that's why we have to go all of this way. It's a bit of a pain, but it will be a little bit easier once, you know, I can get the quicker systems in place. But I don't see the point of having things and then you never see them. Is this working or is it? Yes, so this one is working again. I fixed that earlier on. So we now have a giant hole in here. So that we can just keep an eye on that. The good news is it's working. So let's just have a little look. Double check that they're not over full. This one was the one to worry about. Rooty's here. Good evening, Rooty. We're just checking out the minecarts for a second. I do not understand, but my mob farm is... Oh, yeah. Hang on 1 second. I have a child. Alright. You got on screen. Okay. Love you. I don't have depth strider. Luckily, I do have a conduit, because otherwise it would be a problem. Is it really? Why am I so useless with this? Thank you. You would have thought that by now I would have learnt, but nope, I don't. Ever. That's why you guys are here. That's why you guys are super important for me. Oh, why is it doing buffering things? I don't like it when it does that. So, yeah, basically, the mob farm is not working. I thought it might be down to this bug with the minecart, but it is not. So what would stop the mobs from spawning inside the spawning platforms, where ever since I built it, it has worked like a dream? I don't understand. So if I just show you what's happened. Sorry, I know we have just been here, I know that, but I have been, so this one's working. It has been working the entire time. I have been down here for 4 hours and 20 minutes. Well, upstairs in the AFK room. 4 hours and 20 minutes. And all I managed to get was 3 arrows, 1 bone, 3 rotten flesh, 2 rotten flesh, 2 gunpowder, and 2 bones. That's it. In 4 hours and 20 minutes. These should be full. These should be in the next chest by now. What is making them random? But is there any way? Any caves unlit nearby a farm? To be honest, there probably will be, and that was actually something that I was planning on doing to make it better. But ever since I built it here, this has been my mob farm, and it has been running phenomenally well. So I never bothered, because it was plenty for what I needed. It's only because I wanted some more gunpowder that I thought, oh, I best do some AFKing here again. And it's not working. And I thought that it wasn't working, and then I thought, oh, maybe something's wrong. But when I've looked inside, I flew up before and had a quick look. See that they're just simple platforms where they just walk, fall in the water, land down there. And they're all up there. And normally there's mobs falling down all over the place. Okay, what about at the top? Where would they spawn? So if you look up, can you see all the... There's a whole bunch of platforms. They go all the way up to the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, I think... Let me just use my finger because I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 7 or 8 platforms up there, like these ones. This one was just an extra one. And then there's the other 7 above. I think there's 2 here. 1 or 2. I don't know. I can't remember. And if you look, there's nothing. Nothing has come down at all. And normally they would. I wouldn't be able to stand here because I'd be. But I haven't done anything different, Rooty. That's what I don't understand. There's nothing different here to have affected anything. I normally just stand in my little cupboard over here. I shut the door. I stand in here for however long. And then mobs just pour down. And then I go and collect them. But they're not spawning. I just don't understand. It's annoying me. I'm going to need gunpowder soon. Right, are you ready for me to go and have a look at the farmy thing? And as you're here, I can just close Discord because I don't want to leave extra things open. I also did a short earlier on a Fortnite video. Okay, right, so let me grab some things. We just got to go down to the witches. Yeah, we'll just pop down to the witches and I can show you. I'm not an expert on this. We're getting lag on here again. Honestly, everything is just going wrong. driving me bonkers. They're collecting the computer on Thursday, so I have to have everything done by then. We'll take this with us just in case. Okay. So I'll do a stream tomorrow, and then obviously I won't be able to stream for a while. It's okay, you just need something to autocraft paper. You have the farm and autocrafter, but you just need it automated. Okay, so I actually have one that's auto-crafting it. Yeah, well, I hope that they can fix it. That's the main thing. And figure out what's going on. And maybe that's why the mobs aren't spawning. But I can't see that that's why. Can't see how that can possibly affect it. I just don't understand. It's like, for me, it's like when something goes wrong, everything seems to go wrong. Are you still recording a video? Okay, right, we're nearly here. You got the stream on your phone, okay. More square water. So I actually have an auto-crafter with the paper. I've just got to remember where the... I've got everything hooked up to everything, so I've just got one clock that's doing both. Okay, that sounded like a witch just died there. Right, let me just have a look. What is this one? Okay, so that's making bones and going into this one. And then... yeah, that's making bones and going into there. So this is the... yeah, this is the clock, which is really helpful. I'll find you one in a minute that's easier to see. So, and then that clock is running down to here. And then I've got that one's making sugar and this one is making paper. So you've got the three lots of sugar cane at the top and the rest is blocked out. And then it receives a tick from the clock as it comes down. So if I just pop over to here, wherever it is, a bit further away than I thought. I've got another one down here which might be a little bit clearer to look at. Thank you for the like. So yeah, so it's just a four-way clock where you just you stand and you place the repeater down. And then you do it in a 4, put the redstone around it, and then one line comes off straight into the crafter. And then I just flick it on and off like this. And then that will loop around. And then as it ticks around like that, it then makes the bone meal, if you look at it, flashes red. But then what I've done with this one is I've put it straight into another crafter, which it then works onto this one and then turns them into the blocks. Does that make sense? So it's just 4 repeaters. And then when I turn it off, I just flick the lever off. And that's just useless because it doesn't do that. I don't even know why I did that. I just break. Let me just try that again. I flick it on and off. And then when I'm ready to stop it, I just break a piece out of the corner. Then the clock gets breaks and then I put it back. I can. if I just stay like that for a second. I'm going to remove my hand from the mouse because otherwise I'll just do it. And the if I remember rightly, you need to put them on the maximum 3 ticks, 4 ticks, whatever it is. I get confused. On the maximum, so that if you do it on less, I think it gets stuck. But you don't need the lever coming off. You just have to start the clock. So you can use a piece of redstone, a redstone torch, and break it. But I find those more unpredictable. I find the lever a bit easier to manage. Let me know when I can move. I'm going to love the crafters. I was so pleased that I hadn't actually gone through with a lot of my ideas. Because the crafters will make it a lot better. Okay. Let me know if you can make it work. Yeah, we haven't got anything there. That's fine. Right, let's go back to the house. I don't know how much I'll manage to do. I think I've got a migraine. I'm not 100% sure. Just might be exhausted, one of the two. I tackled a little bit more of the ivy earlier on. I've got most of it off my side now. Right, so let's head back. Next time I do anything that's automated with the crafters and filing everything, I'm going to do it different. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it, but I'm trying to make it really compact. It didn't work. I think for me, I need it to be bigger. I think I'm going to rip out all of the stuff at the witches at some point and redo it all. Where I have the sorting area, I think that needs to have bigger gaps in between instead of being super compact. Make it bigger and then you can run the crafters off everything easier. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I'm really chuffed with my house. It's definitely making the conservatory feel more like a conservatory now. Okay, so if we go and stand on said conservatory, then we can look at the piece that I did earlier on, which is this section here. And if I just remove that for a second and put the image back on. So this is our, oh, hold on. This is our reference point, our reference photograph, and these are the balconies that we're working on at the moment. Oh, now these look, do you know, I never noticed these. These are statues. So maybe we could put an armor stand up here. Maybe we could do something on there too. Never noticed that. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think I've done this one as well as I can. I think I've started to add this one in. So then we need to do this one. Now this one's just square, and again, same sized window. Everything is now reduced down to this size. So hopefully we can put that one in as well. I'm sure I did make that one bigger than these. So this one's just square, whereas this one is more rounded. So let's see what we can do about that. I don't know why that has to mess me up every time I do that. That's okay. Well, this one is also... I mean, we have made that quite square. That's what I've done over on that part. I think it should be okay. Oh, I noticed that I haven't put the thingies in that one. Let's go and have a look. Where did I leave everything? Not there. One of these, didn't I? Now there. No, I don't need those. I don't need that. What do I have that I don't need? Oh, one of these rockets. Okay. Oh, we can F11 again now. We've got glass. We've got some bone. Let's get a few more bricks. This is going to be a problem. We're going to have to work on those soon. Okay, right. How poorly are my wings? They're not too bad. So we're going to try and bring this. Now we want these at the same. These all need to be at the same level. Hold on. That window is not at the same level as this one. Let me just have a look at this picture again. Hold on. These windows are all the same. Yeah, you can see the mouse, can't you? These windows all start at the same height. Mine are not. I think we should remove this. Hold on a minute. I'd like to land here so I can see what I'm trying to do. Ow! I think I broke my nose. I went down a bit hard. Can't even get here, can I? Okay. Can you just climb up? So I think this is where it's confusing. So you can't see these. So what if we take these ones out and then we just give it the illusion that they were there? Hang on. So it looks like they were actually inside this and they're behind it. No, that's still nowhere near where this is. It's gonna be very odd unless I bring the balcony out more. It's the same level as that bottom face, I think. Hold on, we're gonna have to try to fly out. Question is, do I bring it forwards? Do I put a gap? Maybe it should have a gap. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just give it a try. I think I can go down. Yeah. I think that's it. So then this one would come out. And then, I mean, I suppose we could just take, I was going to say we could take out the odd piece, but that's not going to work. Can I hang over the edge and see? Oh, not really. What if I come out a little way? I want to see where this window starts. So we've got, yeah, we can put a layer in here and then this one in here. So we should have 3 windows. We do have 3 windows there. Okay. No! Oh, I forgot to... I'm so bad at this game! You know when you fall from the sky, you know, using your wings that you have on you is quite a useful commodity. I need to break that block that I've just randomly left there because I hit the wrong one. I don't think I can reach it. No. Now we can. Let's break these so we can get back into here. Okay, and then we'll put the wall in here. I like that. And then... no, we can just fill that in. Take this out. It looks silly. Oh, we'll just put it down. Just, it could look better if we add the wall here. Actually, instead. That's a really tricky one. Maybe we go back to putting it where it was and don't fill it in. And then, yeah, we put the wall back. We put these back. And then put a light in those. I'm just looking at, there is a height difference. I'm just wondering whether we should put one more layer in. So if we do that and then take out it would need to be this one though. Like that. don't need to break all of them. Just to give it the illusion that it's got the holes in. Oh. Would need to be... Ow! No, no! Okay, I'm not quite sure how I managed to fly then when I pressed the space bar. That was just really bizarre. I moved forwards when I pressed the space bar. It was like a delayed reaction. I think it should be switched over. So we take that one out and put that in there, and then we can put 3 windows in instead. One here. Right, let's try that. Fingers crossed that will work. Oh, that looks loads better. Okay, I'm happier with that. And can we fly instead of keep hitting everything? And we need to put these in that I have forgotten. Oh, we've got blocks down here. We'll take these back. Now I've just got to try and land on it again. I wish you didn't fly off so fast in Bedrock and then take kinetic damage on everything. Okay. This piece of music is really funny. I'm debating whether just to leave it on here because of the mistake I made putting it on. So is this one a 3? No, this is a 2. What? No, it goes there and here. Okay, I'm going to take this one out. Let's take these out. And then we'll try to do it in the middle a bit. Thank you for the likes. And yeah, and then we can match up with these. I've been trying to put them all in as I go along, but for some reason, every now and then I realise I've missed an entire window out. And I'm not sure how. Okay. Let's see what it looks like from down the bottom, except there's street lights in the way. And the waterfall. Let's try again. Yeah, I think they're not too bad. I mean, they're not great, but, you know, we have got this issue of there's only a certain amount of things that we can do with the Minecraft blocks. So, this is another one that I've missed. Okay, but we'll have to fix those at a later date. Let's try to work on the next balcony. And that will need... Yes, what will that need? Why is this one lit up on the bottom and that one isn't? I like how this is lit up. We need to... I may have put a floor in it, and that one's just got the... I have to have a look at that. Let's try to figure that out. Sorry, I just turned because I was looking, turning to look at the picture on the other monitor, and I turned the entire thing around instead. So I was holding it with my mouse. Right, Seppi's here. Hi. Do I need to put the craft or a hopper or anything for the collection part? You can put a you can put it straight into a chest. So you put the crafter down, and where the face is, put a chest in front of that, and it will put it straight into the chest. Otherwise it just spits it out everywhere. How are you, Seppi? So I think I need to take this pillar down. Oh, this is getting so complicated. This is the hardest part, to be honest. I think it's not really just the hardest part. I don't know why I said that. I might just remove you in case you suddenly decide to come over. Right, so we've got these. And let's see where we start to put this one in. So 3 blocks down, we put the things in. So let's take this 3 blocks. You're very welcome. Let me know if it worked, because obviously you're in Java, but I think the principle is the same. You just use a clock. So it's got to come out a tiny piece. I think I made that come out. So let's put let's use these down first. Yeah, let's put these down first. And then we will put the ledge on it. No, you're meant to stay on there, not fall on the wall. Okay, and then put that. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I changed. Did I change that to sandstone? I think I did. It's working. Sorry for shouting. Were you doing something? Did you do a sign or anything by any chance? You know that we're the same. Always placing signs down, and that's fine. Oh, I'm glad it's working. Is it doing? What is it? You wanted paper. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Okay, so now what we've got to do is I put a wall down on the other one. Now this one, I mean, to be fair, the others look like that too. Oh. This one looks like it has bigger corners, okay, and then a smaller piece. Oh, you were actually just shouting. It's fine. I'll let you off this time. It was exciting. I know I was super excited when I got mine to work. So if I do that and then this. So this one looks like it has stripes in it. Let's do it all the way across. That's the wrong way. So I'm completely going against what I had done originally, by the way. I had done different things before. And I'm trying to redo it because I'm not happy with how it looked. So then we decided, didn't we, that... Did we decide that the glass goes straight onto here? I can't remember. Let's just climb up here for a second. I have no idea. So the glass is 3 down from this block. Okay, so these drains are about to finish here as well, so I need to try to bear that in mind. They're not finished just yet, so let's bring them up a bit higher. Okay. Alright, and then the glass comes down 3. It's the only thing I'm thinking is if I do it this way, then I can see where they come down. So from there, yeah, so it has a level down the bottom. Okay, that's why I just couldn't figure that out. But that's not where the window goes, so you're gonna need to come out, and that's why I've done all of these wrong. So it's the same as the others. Ugh, just got a fraction disorientated. By a fraction, I mean so bad that I got all wobbly and everything. So let's come back up like that, and then it's got to come in. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that leaves us with 5. Is that right, or is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so almost. So we'll take this one back out, replace that with smooth sandstone. And then, oh, why does everything go wrong? Take that one out and then replace these. I want to put a couple of torches in here just so that we get that lighting effect again. Okay, let's move that one over to there. Alright, let's do that. And let's see if this looks any good, because I have no idea. I would go back and check it more frequently, only it takes me so long to land and to get back. Okay, I think that can work. It's just how the top bit goes on. So let me put the top on and hope that it works. Ah, and we need to put the fences in. How did I do that on these? Why do you have to fly so fast? You didn't need to be in here, did you? So this one works because it's away. Right, I'll go back and land. Right. Oh, I did put them in the end. And this is where we could have a bit of a disaster. Yeah, okay, especially if I can't even step down. Oh, it's okay, it filled out the blocks. I thought it might change the shape of them, which I didn't want it to do. Okay, and then find these. And of course, they would be where I want them to go, wouldn't they? Oh, it's going to change that one. There's not a lot I can do about that. And then... No! Goose, it's very annoying when you do these things. Why is that? Oh, for goodness sake. Everything is fine. Not stressed about anything. Don't know why it's just suddenly gone really laggy on me. Okay, find some food. Always hungry. Okay, so in theory, if we add in this wall, let's put this in. we should be partly there. This is going to cause me so much trouble. This is not as tall as the other one. That's not good. It's not as tall as that first one. We need to bring it up higher. Let's take these out. I did not notice that. I don't want to do this. It's making me seasick. Do you have to be so bumpy? Okay, right. It might need to come up by 2. I think it does. Okay. No. Let's try to collect these now. How? Ah, I did it. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, you are silly goose. Yeah, it's meant to be at this level. And I've just put one of these in. And I didn't need to. Honestly, Goose, you're so silly. So, take this out. Oh, let's just lose half of the blocks. No, we have to take the glass out too. I forgot to put the cap back on. So I only needed to come back up by 1. Okay. I'll just do that. Oh, we've still got the torches down there, don't we? Yeah. And then let's just fly back out again. You can see what we're doing. Right, so this one should be the same height as the first one, but not as the same height as the second. It looks very boxy in comparison. I wonder if I could just put wall on the top. I don't know, I didn't think about that. Maybe just putting the wall on the top instead. Let's have a quick look. No. Come on. There's loads of... Don't you land on the lower bit? Right. That feels like it's taller at that end, but it can't be because there's no... It's just got to be deceptive. Right, let's see what it looks like by putting wall on. I just did this bumpy bit. Okay. Question is, what will it look like? I think we should have kept the corners though. I can get those out and then replace them here. Okay. No, no, I'm too short. Always too short. Doesn't matter what I do. I'm just too short. No. Oh. Oh, I can't fly. Too short, can't fly. Yeah, I was taking them out. That's what I was doing, wasn't I? I was replacing it with one of these. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Let's eat something. Make up for all of the things I've just hit. Okay, let's go around here. The conservatory. No, no, I'm just going to face plant in there. Now we can't see anything because we're too far down. No, too far down. Actually are too far down. Gonna have no wing space. Wings left. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I like that either. Maybe, maybe not. We'll leave it like that for now. I mean, is that an extra piece of wall at the front? No, I don't know if that was just an illusion. Might be an illusion. That line under there should be a patterned line. That should be a patterned line. We can change that later. That's not urgent. It will probably help if I replace those glass windows at the base. I think that might help. Now, what was the other thing that I was just thinking of? I was thinking of something else. Ah, armor stands. Let's go and see if we can find ourselves a couple of armor stands and some armor just to go on these two pieces. So we want 4. Maybe let's just have a look at this one here and see where they would go. They would go there and there. So maybe we want to get 4 for that one. Let's just have a look, see what we can find. Right, let's just leave these for a minute. Let's take that one. Let's go and find some armor. Honestly, I don't know what is going on with my flying today, but serious flying lessons needed today. Right, let's have a look at some of our spare armor. I do have armor stands somewhere. No, they're the thingies. We could change the... Oh no, they're special things. Ah, here they are. Don't do that. Right, we'll take these. I feel like they should be iron because that's just how they are. Hang on. Right, so we've got plenty of iron leggings. We've got plenty of iron boots. Thanks to the little goblin things. Are these ones? Yeah, they are. Hold on. Helmets. Oh, I think we might have enough of everything. Actually, can you just stop it? Or we might just have enough of everything, actually, without needing to get more. This is why I keep all of the armor, so that we can then do things with it and I don't have to waste my materials. The iron is, the armor is all there. It's free. I can collect loads of it. So we just keep collecting, pop it all in, and as and when we need it, we'll have access to it. Let's just have a snooze. But one thing I do want to do is, if I can, is actually use non-damaged armor. What was that? Something on fire. Okay. That's fine. As long as I know what I'm staring at. I just didn't remember seeing something red there before. Okay. So, yes, I'm looking here. Oh, did I put them away? I did. That's helpful. Okay, do I need to... I don't have any blocks now, do I? That's really annoying. No! Okay, we'll go and grab some blocks. I totally didn't fall off and just save myself. Totally did not do that. I was just coming to get some blocks because I forgot to get some. As you do. I don't need any more of them. Right. It's getting harder to fly over the top because it's getting so tall. Yeah. Almost where I wanted to be. Right, let's find ourselves a block. Let's just use a stone one. Okay. Arm stand. Let's put them here. No. Oh, that's not helpful, is it? Just want one of each for a minute. Doesn't matter what each one has, just as long as it has one of each. No. No. I like my own things. Okay. I don't know if this will work okay or not because he's going to look quite small from up there. From down there even. Okay. And I said about changing these, didn't I? To the wall. Because it just didn't match quite right. I can go this way. Okay. I wanted that. I'm sure I'll fall down there in a minute and can collect them. I mean, purposefully go down and collect them. Okay. Let's see if it works. Oh, okay. They don't look too bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see them from all the way down there though, because they don't render in. It definitely looks better with the base closed. I'm not so sure on the wider blocks on the outside. I have to decide what to do there. Really, I think if I do it, it needs to be done on that side too, but it does look really square. Right, let's have a look what it looks like from down here. Where's my piece of glass? Here it is. And then let's look upwards. Oh, okay, they kind of look like they've got glowing heads, but you can see them from here, so that's really good news. Alright, let's have a look at these other two then. Oh, I still can't do that. This one? Yeah. Ah! I keep getting stuck in it. The scaffolding. It's like my wings just continuously try to deploy. And it causes me a lot of issues. Okay, so we do that. So I've purposely got the enchanted ones because then they'll... no. because they'll have that little bit more of a glow. Oh yeah, that was helpful, thanks. Stop it. Stop being annoying. Stop. Oh, you're kidding. Do you know what? I could just cry. How on earth have I managed to put a curse of binding trousers on myself? Okay, that's just silly. I'm just gonna have to do a thing of that. It's just well, it's just, isn't it? I mean, it won't be too long before I'm dead. So how did I manage to do that? Hats. Where are the hats? I suppose I should double check that these lot don't have binding on. Honestly, has anybody ever done anything so stupid as to put cursive binding on themselves? Oh, I might just manage it from here. I just can't believe I've just done that. I can, because that's the kind of thing that I do. Did I just pick all of these up when I needed them? Let's pretend I didn't, okay? I'm clearly having a bad day. Do not put cursive binding on anything else, okay? Let that be a lesson to you. See, I thought it would be not really an issue to get items with cursive binding on, because I knew what I wanted them for. Only if you accidentally put them on yourself, that's a problem. Especially if you're in hardcore. Imagine doing that in hardcore and you've just put protection 3. I mean, at least they've got mending on. Well, I mean, although that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay. Alright, let's take these up. Okay, let's have a look. I think they're okay. Oh, left all that scaffolding now. I think they're okay. Oh, come on. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them, actually. I'd appreciate your comments. I'll show you in a second. I mean, you can't really see that they've got statues on the pictures, so I think it'll be okay. Fingers crossed. I'm still not sure about this piece at the top. There's such a big difference between the walls and the blocks. I'm trying to get that 3D texture, but I don't know. Well, I'll have to leave that bit and just see what happens. I'm thinking I might... Oh, hi. I'm trying to get out of the forest. These are a bit technical for my head right now, so maybe we'll move on and try and do a little bit more on the inside for a minute. Although I don't even know what I'm going to do there. We'll just have a little look, see what we can come up with. Let me just put all of these down. We're almost out of bricks. Oh no, I want to leave the armor stands. We need to put my leggings somewhere. It's not even great having mending on those, is it? Because actually I want them to break. So I need these to break so that I can put my trousers back on. Honestly. Right. I'm just trying to think what's the best thing to do next. Let me take these out. I don't need all of those. I'm going to need to get more. I'm going to have to turn all of the bricks into blocks. I haven't set up any of the things. We're going to put the upside down walls on. No, it's the other way. I think I've done them already. Sorry, this is the yeah, there's a hole there. A big hole. I did put them on. I thought I did, and then I just confused myself. So the next section here would then to be I think it's the pattern bit of the wall. Yeah, this piece in between. We do not have enough bricks to be able to do that. We'll just start it and we'll run out. Okay. So I need to break down all the clay that I got earlier on so that we can put those in. I think I've got 1.5 stacks. I don't even know if I've got that much. I'm just wondering if there's anything else that we can do. Oh yeah, that's all we've got. Nearly 2 stacks. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anything else that I can do. These window ledger bits are going to cause me quite a bit of a problem. I think I might just leave it here today then. Trying to work on this on the stream is going to be a bit tricky. I tell you what I could do. We do need to hold on. Just put all of these in here for a minute. Take that. Do we have some buckets? We did have somewhere. Here. So one of the things that we need to do is this entire area here where it's marked out in yellow, the whole thing needs to be covered in land. Oh, why is there always creepers when I don't want there to be creepers? So we could just place a little bit of this for a minute, and then I'll decide if my head is going to play, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, you have to let it. Seriously? I think I'm in the nether. I think that's what's going on. I forgot I've got to let it spread, haven't I? It's quite funny. Just quickly keep picking it back up and not even thinking that it has to spread first. So we're just making a layer of stone on everything. This is how we did this entire platform so that we could build the house out here. So this is all on the ocean, and the reason it's here is because underneath the conservatory is the Guardian farm, the Guardian and Iron farm. I particularly wanted to have them both together, and managed to make that work. We've since got an even better Guardian farm. Oh, Goose. Just one mistake after another. It's okay. I have plenty of lava. It's not actually an issue. It's just more annoying than anything else. As you can see, it's going to take me quite some time to get all the way over to the yellow boundary, but they're all here for a reason. I'm barricading off every area. There are so many jobs that I want to do in the world. I'm calling them zones. Each zone has its own particular job, its own reason for being there, and then each one will be interconnected in a particular way. I'm loving my house. I still got a long way to go, but definitely loving it. Just put a little bit more of this down. I'm just thinking about what I could do. What we could do is go to the front of the house and just start trying to place some of the textured blocks. Just have a little play with that for a minute. See what kind of thing that's going to look like. I hope you guys like what I've made. Okay. Definitely placed it. It even made the sloshy noise. Have I got any torches? I do. We should put some out. Skellybone's going to be after me in a moment, so let me take out the Skellybone. Although I do need to be shot a few times to get rid of these trousers. The leather and lead guy has arrived. I'm going to need this XP. I was thinking I should stay away from it, but I need to fix the wings. Okay. Do another couple of these, and then let's head back to the beginning. I'm gonna have to fix these wings soon, and let's have a look at this big wall here and see what happens if we texturize it a little. I know it seems a bit of the long way round doing it like this, but I just knew that the building was too complicated for my head to work on and do both at the same time. So we should have some terracotta. Do you know what? They go in quite well. What is that? Exposed chisel copper. Let me just take one of them. We'll just take those that I've got there. And then I think I wanted some of that. This is all the clay that I've got to break down. I'm sure there was another block. Is there another type of block that we can use? thought there was. I don't know. Right, so I want a little bit of shade coming in down here. So I'm going to take these ones because I want it to be a little bit darker. Yeah, can I put them where I wanted it though? And then no. I don't want to lose these blocks, so I'm going to have to pick the others up. Yeah, those, and then we want a few of the standard terracotta. I don't want them all next to each other. Where is it? Here. Alright, we'll just randomly space them everywhere. No, they're too close. No, let's try that one. Behind. They're quite vibrant, the plain terracotta. Okay, and then let me just grab the other block so I don't forget. Okay, and then let's go back. Right, let's have a little look. Oh, hello everybody. There's quite a few over here. Thank you. So we're trying to build Blickling Hall. Where have I put them? Okay, so from over here, you can't even see that I've got anything on. Oh, they look... yeah, I mean, if you look at this plain wall here, the rain is not helping, especially with the conduit on. That plain wall there, and then this piece that I've got down here, definitely looks better. And the darker area, I know what I'm trying to do with it, but that's not working. I'm going to have a snooze because I don't like the thunder. Oh, we can do that. I forgot we can do that. Let me... take some of those out. I think there's just too many. Maybe leave them like that. I think it's kind of like that there's a damp patch. So, you know, it might have a bit of a leaky drain. Something like that. I think it needs to be a bit taller. And then I think these would look a bit more damaged around it. Where they've had the damage from the leak. And then maybe a bit like this. How does that look? Yeah, I think that might work. I just lose my block again? Yeah, this is the only problem. We've got to make sure that we keep collecting them. The correct way. So this is what will happen to the church. At the minute, the church is just... it's just been a nightmare to build that. So we've kind of stopped for a while. So let's just fly away and come back. And see what it looks like from a distance. Yeah, I mean, that looks like it's a damper piece. And you can just see the subtlety on the brickwork, that there's something going on. I don't think I want as many of these terracottas in. I think there's just I think it's just too much. I think I'd rather have more of the granite. Oh, polished granite, that's the other one. I knew there was another one. Maybe if I switch the terracotta for the polished. Oh, you just built a whole sugarcane and bamboo farm with your clock, thank you. That's okay. Just to find out the farm is facing in the wrong direction. Oh. That's okay. You'll be fine. Did you see what I did, Rooty? That might make you giggle. I'm not sure if you realised while you were busy building your farm. I'm not happy with these either. Maybe these ones would look better higher up. Maybe if I, dig a hole, I can get the other blocks. Yeah, just the odd one of those. Oh, okay, so if I just fly around the other side, I've come up with, I've realised that there are statues on the building on Blickling. So I thought, oh, that's okay, look, we can put armour stands on. So we've got these nice shiny armour stands, and I've got all of these on, and I was in the middle of putting these on. And you know when you accidentally switch armour because you've got it in your hand and you're trying to put it on the armour stand? Well, I managed to put cursor binding trousers on, which also have mending, so they're going to take longer to come off unless I just happen to die, which is normal for me. So I have cursor binding iron leggings because, that's really helpful. At least I'm in survival. That's the only thing that I can say. Yeah. And I have managed to get these 3 in, kind of. I don't know if I'm happy with them or not. I need to take a break from them, so that's why we're just doing this other little piece. And I need to oh yeah. No, it's not good. Not good at all. At least I'm in survival and not hardcore, because that would be hilariously funny. Is that a hole in my wall? Is that an armor dude walking around? It is. Get off. Why do I have a hole in my wall and I didn't even notice? How do I have an entire hole in my wall and not even notice that? How am I going to put that in? Okay. So anyway. So I don't know which one of us is sillier. I think it's me. At least you can turn your farm around. I'm stuck with leggings until I can remove them. I think this could be, that just looks too rigid. I'm gonna have to just do something with that. Maybe put another one in. Maybe that will fix it. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Oh, I've got a door here. I'll stop bashing down my wall for a minute. Main thing is, do we think the house is coming on okay? And I think this will really help. I don't know if I need it to be quite as run down as that. I do wish they did cracked bricks. I don't think you can. No, I haven't checked, but I don't believe you can. Let's just go and have a look in the fiery furnace, just in case I'm being very silly. Hold on. No. I would like cracked bricks. We got... Oh, we haven't got those ones in on the windows. Don't fly into anything, Goose. I was just going to try these. I just want to see if they work. They could, in theory, work quite well. They're just so uniform. No. Although I might have a use for them. I'll see. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to toddle off. I've given this a little try. The headphones are really hurting my ears now. I will try to stream tomorrow because there will be no streams after that for some time until I get my computer back, and then I've got to fix it all back up again and try to get everything set up again. So that will take me a little while. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I think it'll be okay. I don't know whether there's too many granites in here. Let me know what you think. And we'll try to figure it out. So see you all later. Take care. Bye bye.